Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Chris, and in today's video we're going to be playing this Monk Pigs deck with the Evo Furnace and the Hero Goblins. Guys, to be honest, the Hero Goblins fit in like every single deck. I played this deck last season and pushed up like top 1000 with it, and I was using skeletons instead of the Hero Goblins, but honestly, the Hero Goblins can pretty much replace skeletons in almost every single deck. They are just so strong, especially when you're like just going down both lanes with pigs, especially. But let's hop into the first game and just showcase this deck. Alrighty, guys. So hopping into our first game, we're against like a top 5 player, kind of crazy. Honestly, this deck just feels pretty good right now. This guy is going to go ahead and go in with a Bats plus Skeleton Barrel here. We're just going to E-Spirit plus our Furnace. Should be able to take care of everything. I think this guy's playing Mega Knight for sure. I mean, he has the Mega Knight in his name, so yeah, he is running Mega Knight. Kind of annoying. Gonna be an annoying matchup, especially using these pigs. Not gonna be super duper fun. We're just gonna Monk like that, so both towers can hopefully shoot that Mega Knight. And he actually is gonna go not goblins, wall breakers. I'm gonna have to just be forced to go in with my hut like that. I don't want to take too much damage, especially from some wall breakers. He still does have to play something for the monk. He probably has a Goblin Gang, yeah, so there's a Goblin Gang coming down. And if I had to guess, he's probably just going to go in Skeleton Barrel now on the right, since I used my Furnace on the left. Yeah, so he goes Skeleton Barrel. We could just Bar Barrel that. I'm not super duper worried. I think here we just have to play nice and slow in the beginning. We don't want to be, you know, too aggressive. And he actually is playing Drill, which is kind of interesting. Was not expecting a Drill from this guy. We're going to have to hut here again. Again, really annoying, but not much we could really do here. He does get down a really good set of arrows. He still does have to defend our Spear Goblins, because we do have a lot. Yeah, so he's going to actually go ahead and place down his Wall Breakers, which is going to be a good counter. We're going to Monk here just to take out his Wall Breaker. I don't want to take, you know, too much damage here early on. This is definitely a harder matchup earlier on in the match. He is going to gang here. That's fine. He does have his Evo Skelly Barrel in cycle. Maybe our Monk can get like a hit or two. Awesome. Our Monk gets pretty good damage there. I'll definitely take that. Alright, so he's not running his... he's not running Evo Skeleton Barrel, which is good. So he probably has like Evo Mega Knight, Evo Drill maybe? I think that's what he's running. He's going to have to probably Mega Knight our Furnace here. He's actually going to go with his Wallies. We're going to go and... go in with our piggies here. He's gonna definitely Mega Knight. Yeah, so we get his Mega Knight out there. Let's just go ahead and go hut like that here. He's gonna be forced to go in with his Mega Knight again here. We're just gonna Bar Barrel his Furnace here, and then we're gonna go Goblins on his Wall Breakers. Hopefully those Goblins can take out at least one of them. Perfect. And our Barbarian Barrel is able to take out his Drill pretty well there, but unfortunately his Mega Knight is just not dying, so we do take a Mega Knight jump there on our Furnace, which is a little unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. But he is gonna go back in here with another Skeleton Barrel and a Gang. We kind of have to get that Mega Knight out of his hand, man. That's gonna be really annoying. I'm just trying to think about how I'm gonna do that though. We're just gonna cycle back to another Furnace, go Furnace the back here. We're gonna go Monk on his Drill on the other side here. And he actually is going to have a pretty good damage here on the right, but I'm not super duper worried. I think I'm just going to let him have it, honestly. I'm just going to go for a high hut and then go in with my Goblin ability here. Gotta look to split my pigs here. Go in like that with my Bar Barrel late on his Skelly Barrel. And we should get a nice little push off on the right tower. You guys can see we're getting a lot of damage from those two piggies. Just want to try and split lane him. He does have really good damage on our right tower, but honestly, I feel like we kind of had to take some damage to get some damage. So hopefully we can kind of make a comeback here. I think we're just going to E-Spirit his Skelly Barrel here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and E-Spirit that, and then we're just going to look to go in with another Split Hogs here. Again, all right now is what we're trying to do is split up the lanes a little bit. We're going to go ahead and pop our ability here on our Goblins, and we're going to go ahead and pop our Furnace down as well. We're going to have to get down a very late Monk here too. He is going to get some good Wall Breakers off, which I kind of can't get rid of. Not much I could do there. Gonna have to just pop down our, oh no, that's really bad, guys. We're gonna have to go in like that, maybe? And then lightning? Come on! Yes! Nice! We take the win, guys! That guy was actually so high ranked. I'm sorry for the loud screaming. That was an insane matchup, bro. He had such a good deck against mine. The Mega Knight is usually so hard to break through, but we get a awesome win. And guys, you could just look at this guy's profile. He ranked top 44 in the world. I mean, like, that's just crazy. And we beat him with this deck. It's just actually crazy. Just such a nice first win of the game. Let's hop into the next game here. Alright guys, so we do find our next matchup here. I feel like this guy's going to be playing Minor Balloon. Hopefully not, because that matchup is kind of hard with this deck. But hopefully we know we could get a nice win going here. He is going to go Muskie the back, so I definitely think I'm playing Minor Balloon. Let's just go Monk the back. Not really the best hand to deal with that Muskie, so we're probably just going to end up popping our ability. We're just going to go ahead and go Furnace up high here. That way if he pops the ability on his Goblins, we get a pretty solid counter there. He actually uses his Bomb Tower up here, which is honestly kind of good for us, because now that Bomb Tower's not in cycle for him, we can pop our Monk ability, and then we can just have like really good pig damage here. He has to go and cycle another Musketeer and some Goblins. So that kind of worked out well for me. I'm going to just go ahead and E-Spirit those Goblins. That should take out most of it. We're going to go ahead and late Goblins here. That one Barb living is kind of annoying because he gets so much value. But it's not like the worst deal. We could just Bar Barrel his Goblins that I knew he was going to respawn. And then we can actually go in with a respawn of our own here behind that Barb. So that kind of works out well. He does get a good Snowball off, but he actually misses two of the Goblins, so he's forced to go in with a Bar Barrel. And then, wow, he's going to actually use his Evo Musk to take out my my Furnace, which is kind of annoying, but hey, what are you going to do about it? I think we're just going to Monk here and then go Pigs. I think that's our best plan of action. So let's go ahead and Monk on the right here so that it doesn't get too much value. And then we're just going to go Pigs plus E-Spirit for the Goblins. Yeah, so there's the Goblins coming down here. We're just going to pop our Monk ability just to get some damage on the tower with the Reflection. Although our Pigs really won't get too much damage, we might get like a couple Pig hits, which is honestly all we really need. We're just looking to get like a small little bit of a damage lead here. We're just going to go ahead and go like that plus a Hut here up high. And then he doesn't have his Evo Musk in cycle, so we are looking pretty good here. He does get a good Bar Barrel off. Hopefully our Fire Spirits can go out to the balloon. Oh wait, actually our balloon was being targeted by, or his balloon was being targeted by the tower, so we're actually good there. We're just going to go ahead and Monk here. He is going to go ahead and Hero Ice Golem here. That's fine, though. He's going to pop the ability, too, which is kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting him to actually pop the ability there. We're just going to go ahead and go Pig's Lightning here. He does get a good Snowball down, but he actually misses a Hoggy, so we're actually going to probably be able to take close to his whole tower here. We are going to get a nice E-Spirit off there. Unfortunately, it doesn't go quite how I exactly wanted it to, but... Oh my gosh, Furnace comes in so clutch, man. That's crazy, guys. Furnace is so good. But yeah, we take the win here. He can't really do too much. Really nice match. Honestly, just good pushes all around. And we take another win with this deck, guys. GG. Alright, so let's hop into the next game, guys. Let's open this chest first. Alright, now let's hop into the next game. Alrighty, we find our next game here. Looking to hopefully get another win. He was split skeletons, okay. I think I just kind of want to wait here, honestly. We could Bar Barrel, I guess, the left. He doesn't have the pass, so we're probably not playing against Hero Goblins. He does have Knight. Knight and Princess. I think we're playing either against maybe like some weird Hog deck or Log Bait is usually going to be the case. So I don't think it's Log Bait, because I don't think Log Bait would have that Furnace there. We're just going to go ahead and Monk his Knight here. And we're just going to Furnace the Princess. Yeah, so it is Hog. I kind of thought it would be. Kind of annoying, but he's going to get a hit here. I can't really do much about it. I should be able to take out his Furnace, though, at least. Perfect. I'm just going to go ahead and split my... or activate my Goblin ability. I could probably get some sort of elixir out of him. Yeah, so we force him to go Knight, which is good. This is going to be a pretty hard matchup, probably. I think this deck has Lightning as well, so definitely going to be weird. We're just going to go ahead E-Spirit plus Bar Barrel. Yeah, he wastes his Knight ability, which is pretty awesome there. You know, I don't think he was expecting that E-Spirit to chain, but we end up getting a really nice chain there. So he is running Fireball, and he has Log, so really good counter to, you know, my my piggies there, but I still have high hopes for this matchup. I still think we could win this, so we're still going to obviously give it our best try. We're just going to go Furnace the back here. I think we definitely do have a Elixir advantage right now, especially after going in with that Fireball plus Log on my piggies. He just really doesn't want to take any damage, I guess, because like that was a really aggressive defense, I feel like. We're just not actually going to go in here with our Goblins, because he did use his Bar Barrel up, or his Log, I mean. Pop our Monk ability, and then we're going to pop our Goblins too. We just want to try and pressure as much as possible. We do get some pretty nice damage there, and he's actually forced to go with his cannon too, which is pretty nice. We're just going to honestly lightning his cannon, princess, and tower, just to take the damage while we can, honestly. We can just go ahead and go hut like that. He could fireball, but I don't think he's going to. Yeah, he doesn't end up fireballing that. I didn't think he would. We're just going to go ahead and Goblins the Hog now, since he used his Knight's ability. Kind of annoying, but hey, what are you going to really do about it? We're going to go ahead and go Hoggies now. He's going to definitely fireball that, though. That's fine. We still do have our Furnace down, though it is going to get killed here in a second. We're going to go ahead and pop our Monk down on the Princess. And we just want to try to cycle back, I think, to our piggies here, I feel like. Good hut, because that will stop that really well. So he does go in here, which is really kind of weird. Oh. Goblins get killed, unfortunately. Kind of really annoying, but that's okay. We get really good damage on his both sides, honestly. And we could actually even pop our Goblin ability, too. He does go with a Knight here, trying to predict my Goblins, but I'm going to play it a little late here. We're going to pop our ability with our Monk, and we're just going to pop our hut down here. Let's see if he goes for a Fireball. Yeah, so he does Fireball it. We're just going to pop our Goblins down here. And then we're just going to go in with our piggies as well. He has to probably pop something down here, because we have another Monk ability. So that's kind of just like huge for us. We can go ahead and just lightning his Furnace and everything else there. We could probably also just pop our Goblin ability and get that E-Spirit to chain on his tower. Oh, E-Spirit doesn't quite chain on the tower, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and go hut like that. We're just going to go Monk as well. He might pop his Knight ability. Yeah, he is going to pop the Knight ability. That's kind of annoying. Man. He got so much damage for, like, nothing, too. We're going to go ahead and pop down our piggies here. I'm going to go in with the Monk ability as well, because we do have a tank with that. We're going to go ahead and Lightning as well here. We are getting really good damage, so that's really nice. Hopefully our Furnace can connect. Okay, no Furnace connection. Kind of unfortunate, but hey, again, what are you going to do about it? He is going to get a really nice push-off here. We're just going to have to Lightning his tower, though, honestly, and we take the win. Good game. Another really nice and easy win. Did get a little stressful at some points, but we get a nice win. Let's just hop into the next game here, guys, and the final game. Alright, guys, so we do find our last match here. Pretty good starting hand. Barrel to the left here, so we get this Bar Barrel here. Perfect, good start. Catch his first barrel, always a good feeling. We'll just E-Spirit for his Fire Spirit. Interesting to see Fire Spirit in a Goblin Barrel deck. I feel like I never really see Fire Spirit in Goblin Barrel. I always see like Ice Spirit or E-Spirit. We'll just go Goblins here on the right. The good thing is our Goblins will get taken out to the Princess, but we could actually pop our ability to just take out the Princess too. So we should be chilling there. I don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, really bad Goblins by him, honestly. That was like really, really bad by him. I'm definitely going to go in with Pigs because he just wasted so much Elixir. Yeah, so he doesn't even pop his Goblin ability either. We're just going to go in Monk here, I think. And then he is going to go in with a Barrel. That's a far back Barrel, so we're just going to Bar Barrel just like that. And we're just going to E-Spirit his Wallies here. And then we're just going to go in with some Goblins here too. And then probably just pop our ability. Yeah, so he goes in with a Monk. Or he goes in with a Princess here, but the Princess is taken out. Our Monk gets a really, really good ability. We're actually able to take out the Princess. We just pop our Hero Goblin ability, and guys, like, look at the tower damage just from that. Like, it's actually just, like, crazy, because even if they go down, like, just like in that situation with the Monk ability just, like, literally gives them so much value, because the Monk just tanks for so long, and it makes it hard to just, like, log them away, especially with the Monk ability. So you just get so much value. We're just going to go in with another Furnace here. And honestly, we could just Monk here plus Pigs, and I think we're good. He is going to go ahead and Valk. I'm just going to pop my Monk ability now to take out his Dark Goblin. But you guys could see he's struggling to take out the Pigs, and he still has to worry about, you know, the Furnace too. So that was really good. We literally kill his whole counter push off. Like I said, he still has to play something down too, which is really nice. And we're able to just take out his Princess here. We'll go E-Spirit up high, and then we're going to go in with our Hut here, and go in with our Evo Furnace on his barrel and his Goblins on the other side. Really, really good defense. Obviously, it did get a little bit close there, but pretty nice and easy. We're just going to go ahead and Lightning his Dark Goblin. I really don't want to worry about that thing. So now we should really not have too much left to defend. We're just going to go ahead and go in like that with our Monk. Go in with a Goblin Hut on his Wall Breakers. Bar Barrel his Goblin Barrel. Go in with a Goblins on his Dark Goblin. Pop our E-Spirit down. Perfect E-Spirit, man. Like, this is just such a good deck. Really, really, again, a nice, easy win. I mean, this is only like 3 days in the season, so we still are like probably above Ultimate Champion range. We're playing against Ultimate Champion players, but we get another win, guys, and I definitely am going to end the video there. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I definitely do recommend giving this deck a try. And if you did like the video, subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.